Okay, if you ever watched Naruto in your life, you have probably heard of the now infamous Talk no Jutsu. Maybe you heard it's lazy or even bad. You probably even have your own opinion on the subject fully formed by that point. But what if I told you everyone who says it's bad is wrong, and that it is genius, that it's a integral part to not only Naruto's character development but also the story as a whole? Would you believe me? Well, before answering this question, at least let me explain, like do me this favor. But first of all, so that everyone is up to speed with this one, Talk no Jutsu is what we call the show having Naruto talk things through with a villain, so that they can try to redeem themselves by the end, or at least understand that they were wrong. A good example of this is with Pain. And yes, I got the irony of doing a video explaining Talk no Jutsu is like me basically talking no Jutsu you into believing that Talk no Jutsu is good. I get it. Now, why is Talk no Jutsu so important for Naruto? Well, because when we meet Naruto, he is all alone. Years ago, Kyuubi destroyed the village and killed Naruto's parent, and even though he basically was the one who saved Konoha by becoming Kurama's Jinchuriki, the village didn't care. So Naruto was shunned by most people. He was only seen as the monster people wanted to see. Now you may ask, why is this relevant? Well, wait, it will make sense. So yeah, back to it. People hated Naruto, but that wasn't the case for Iruka. Iruka lost his parent to Kyuubi, but unlike most people, he never hated Naruto. He never saw him as a monster. He instead saw himself in him. He saw a lonely child going down a bad road because of the card he was dealt. Someone who also lost his parent because of the Nine Tail. So he saved Naruto just by seeing Naruto as Naruto and not Kyuubi. He was someone who really cared for Naruto, and that was all that Naruto needed. As remember, in the first chapter, Naruto still came really close to be seen as a monster by the people of Konoha for stealing the scroll. Without Iruka, most of them would have just assumed they were right and that Naruto is nothing but a demon. They wouldn't even have tried to talk with Naruto, which is the reason why Naruto will come to try to understand the people he fights. Because if people did the same thing to him, maybe he wouldn't have been alone all his childhood. Because why would someone who was treated badly by everyone for something people didn't understand wouldn't want to understand the other? And so if he see any good in the person he fights, after having won, he will give them the chance to change, or at least to explain themselves. So you could say that Iruka is the reason behind Naruto talking no Jutsu other. It's him trying to become for other what Iruka was for him. And if you think this is already deep, wait, it gets even better after Naruto meet Haku. You will see there is more depth to Talk no Jutsu than we give it credit for.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
As Haku, like Naruto, lost his family because he was born different, because of something he had inside him. It made people around him shun him for what he was, and not who he was, because of his Kekkei Genkai. I hope I said that right, by the way. But doesn't that remind you of someone else? And you would be right, it's just like with Naruto, that was also shunned for his demon inside him, for something both of them had no control over. The difference is Naruto had it easier than Haku, because of the person that saved them. Naruto was saved by Iruka, he found family. Haku was saved by Zabuza, he found purpose. Basically, Naruto found someone who accepted him for who he was and not the demon inside him. And Haku found someone who accepted him for the power inside him and not for who he was. So you would think that Naruto would naturally understand Haku, that he would have realized Haku isn't bad, and he did, but only by accident. You see, the thing is, Naruto would have killed Haku if his mask didn't broke. Naruto almost killed Haku, and an accident is what made him realize that he understood Haku. Now think about it, if either the mask didn't broke or Naruto didn't meet Haku by accident before, Naruto would have killed him. He would have seen him as badly as people could have seen him before. He would have treated Haku like the people of Konoha who didn't know better treated him. So why would Naruto ever again not try to understand the people he is fighting, because Naruto in the first arc of the show already understood that pure evil doesn't exist, that his villain are as human as him. Try to tell me that this isn't deep, that Talk no Jutsu doesn't make sense. You just can't.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
I mean, by this point you know a core element of Naruto's character is to see past the surface. I mean, come on, he even forgave Kurama, the one who took his parent away from him, the reason everyone hated him, and he saved him just like everyone else. So if he can forgive Kurama, is anyone really outside the box for Naruto to help? No, really, who do you have problem with? Sasuke? Is it really as bad as Kurama? Kurama destroyed Konoha? Oh, but he was used by Obito. Well, not really, he was in mind control by the end when he killed everyone. So yeah, if he can forgive Kurama, checkmate. If you are okay with him talking no jutsu Kurama, and he did, you are okay with him talking no jutsu everyone. Did Sasuke ever did anything as bad as him? Oh, he killed like Danzo. Well, Danzo was a piece of shit. Kurama also killed the Hokage, and that Hokage was Naruto's father, and he forgave him. So yeah, checkmate. I just think that there is something great about a protagonist that care, and about villains that at the end of the day were not born evil, because I don't think people do. Even though most of the villains atone in Naruto by sacrificing themselves later. That's kinda weird, but yeah. You could say it's naive or lazy that so many villains are not pure evil, but then DBZ and One Piece have a lot of villains turning good, so you would think those are lazy too, which isn't true. Either One Piece, Dragon Ball and Naruto is lazy, or none of them is. So now, do you still feel the same way about Talk no Jutsu? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Tell me what you think. Really, I want to know. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe if you like the video and to want more video like those. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Kill confirmed.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping